Welcome to the Cap Guy Show, starring JT and the Cap Guy. Now here's the Cap Guy.
Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and living off the land. Wait, JT, whoa, what? Are you filming? What are you singing? Me and you and a dog named Boo. Yeah, it's an old song. Yeah, I know that. You weren't around when that song came out. And you were? Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Why are you singing Boo, though? You don't have a dog named Boo. Well, it doesn't sound right when I say Shep. Oh, crap. Cat guy! Get out, Shep. Get out. Every time I say that word, he comes running. You coaxed him in. You coaxed me into that, didn't you? You fart knocker, you. Kinda. You know, I mean, I knew you didn't have a dog named Boo, and I knew if I said that word, he'd come running. So, you know, it ain't funny, folks. It ain't funny. What ain't funny? Saying Shep and Shep, get out, boy. Go outside and doodle or something. Oh, Cap Guy, sometimes I hate you. Have a good day, folks. All right, we're going to begin the video off by some shelving with some games on it. These are PSP, Switch, Super Nintendos, and some loose discs. This is some series, Jag, and Weeds, and Charmed, and some other stuff, and retail arbitrage from Dollar Tree, and that's all for sale. And these are my listed video games. You got PS2, PS3, excuse me, a PS4, Xbox Ones, Xbox Original, and 360s, and some loose discs as well. And then over here you got Wii, Wii U, NES, some PC games, DS, 3DS, and miscellaneous VHS and DVD stuff that's for sale. That's a lot of video games. For those of you who are new, this is my eBay room. It is a bedroom with shelving and a lot of miscellaneous. So this is all listed inventory. It's over $100,000 in inventory at this point. And it's over 4,800 items of everything I've showed you and what you're seeing here. But as you can see, I've got stuff everywhere, and I kind of know where most everything is. We use shoe boxes and label them and code them, skew them. These are just hats that haven't been put away yet. And then for those of you who haven't seen it before, these are the t-shirt bins. And again, they're all tagged and coded, so if you sell something, you know exactly where it is. There's a blanket that hadn't been put up. Some consoles, electronics, radios, and more stuff. Just a lot of stuff I picked up over time. More shirts and some plush that, again, this is stuff on the floor, hasn't been put up yet. And that's something that's done on weekends. More totes, board games, more shoes and boots, toys, and these are mainly action figures on this side. So you got stuff on card up here, miscellaneous electronics, and a lot of bins of toys and Hot Wheels and some Wii's already pre-boxed, gaming console type stuff, shoes on inbox, and then these are bins full of stuff. You can see some of the stuff inside it. Electronics, tapes, VHS, and miscellaneous stuff. More bins of stuff. And most of this is skewed up somewhere, so when I sell something, I know exactly where it is. These are kids' dolls and stuff, frozen, some ammo boxes, plush, all the Funko Pops and Pokemon type cards, helmets. I sell helmets, plush, lots and lots of plush. Five Nights at Freddy's, Sesame Street stuff, books and more books, boots, more tubs of stuff. I'm getting into the dark here. More shoes, and you can see again, there's a SKU system. Nike, number 71. They're gray with a plastic stripe, size 8. So when I sell them, I know where they're at. Polo, Ralph Lauren, sweaters, and shirts, Hawaiian shirts, etc. Western shirts, that kind of stuff. And then the closet is hats, ball caps, shirts, jackets, dresses, Ross retail arbitrage. I don't suggest that. It's long tail and you will make money, but it's long tail. Electronics, boots, more helmets, and action figures. Yes, Danny Pinkle resellers, there's your ball caps. I'm slowly starting to sell those out of here. All right. Jeans, I missed those, didn't I? Levi's on that shelf. Rock Revival missed me. Those are Rockies, women's Rockies. I got a bunch of them. If you're 11, size 11, I got them. And again, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this. All right, and this is the garage. Again, there's shelving. Starting here is inventory. These are ball caps and clothing. I got a couple of tubs of clothing out here. Ball gloves, hubcaps, and empty totes, and more ball caps. I got lots of ball caps. I am the cap guy. But I don't just sell ball caps, folks. I sell everything. And then some of this is personal stuff. And then supplies. Yes, USPS, I love you, and I get my supplies mostly from you. And then, of course, this is just boxes, but there is a death pile to some degree back there, but not a huge degree. And some of this is just empty boxes, so I have to keep a store of boxes so when I sell big items. And of course, I've got rid of all the blow molds, so I'm glad to be done with them things. And last but not least, this is what I started with. Now, this is my personal collection, Dallas, Texas, and Thunder. But I've got all kinds, oh God, Browns, come on, come on. NFL jerseys to the left, college jerseys in the middle, and then baseball, soccer, biking, all that kind of stuff over here. And they go back a ways. And then over here, hockey and NBA jerseys. And I got tons of them. Again, I've been I've been buying jerseys since 2004. And I have tons of them. I've got a lot of jackets in here as well. And yeah, if you need jerseys, I got them. Okay, hope you enjoyed that tour. Yeah. 4,800 plus items. Yeah, I'm running out of places. So at this point, I don't know if a shed would do me any good, actually, to have an office in it like Lonnie or somebody. But hey, it is what it is, right? I'm going to make money. You got to have a place to put it. And my overhead is mi casa. Mi casa, su casa, right? Anyway, I'm going to show you some bundle deals because I speak a lot about bundling in my videos, and I'm going to show you some of the tabs where I'm standing currently on some of those bundle deals. And probably in the last, I don't know, 7-8 months, I've started tagging individual buys where, say, I spend $300. And the first one I'm going to show you, I spent $300 on 2 consoles and a ton of Super Nintendo and original Nintendo games. The gentleman also threw in a bunch of PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, etc., for free. And I made over $200 just off those. So I'm going to show you where I'm at because I take in my cost of goods and I individually break them down until I get that cost of goods back, and then everything else is just profit. So I'm kind of going to show you that as I go, and I'll show you some other tabs. So hope it helps you. Let's go. Let's go. Got to put on my glasses. All right, so this is my tab, and for the Super Nintendo, the $300 buy that I did this past summer in July, early in the morning, one of the first sales, and if any other reseller had popped in here after me, they would have got the deal. As you can see, I've sold 40 games or bundles of games because some of these are multiple games that I've sold. Secret of Mana and Evermore, and there's some PS3 games. The tabs that have the hyphen here, those are zero cost of goods. Those are the ones that were given to me free. So I have zero invested. You can see some of these like Lufia, Rise of the Sinisters 2. I got $180 for it. Here's some for $89, $69, $199. That was all 4 Mega Men on NES with sleeves. And sleeves make a little more valuable. Yoshi's Island, this was the not for resale one. And I sold this pretty cheap compared to what it goes for on eBay. But I used a 50 valuation of my cost of goods. I have officially, as of this morning, or actually the other day, hit my cost of goods goal of $300, which is what I paid for the items. And I'm going to scroll down and show you. And you can see I pay for insurance. I also keep, for games that are over, say, $50, and I eat that cost, obviously. And then countries that I've shipped to. In this case, Canada, Netherlands, and Canada again, and Australia are the only 4 so far that I've shipped to out of the U.S. But I'm going to scroll down to the totals. And I'm using an Excel spreadsheet, by the way. So there's my $300 cost of goods. I've done $1,989.23 in sales. Shipping paid by the customer, $200.30. By me, $208.20. A negative of $7.90 on that. $494.45 is eBay fees, calculated at around 20%, which is my promoted and all that kind of stuff. Some of this is prior to promoted, so the numbers are a little bit off, but not by a lot. And $1186.88 so far is my profit. So I'm in the profit, and I still have a ton of games left. A few are pretty valuable, and then there's a bunch that are just kind of common type stuff. I'm going to come back over here. And some of these are recent sales that I picked up. Like, I paid $400 for this one just last week, and I've already sold 6, 7 items. Some Pokemon DS stuff. Oops, I guess I ought to show you this stuff, right? And trying to get up here high enough. And I paid $400 for all of it. And so far I am $122.50 with 73 cost of goods used. So I'm not nowhere near goal on that yet. Tuttle, I spent $107.75. If you follow my channel, I showed some stuff I bought. I spent $107.75, as I said, and I've already sold maybe 11, 12 items. I still have a bunch left, and I'm already in the profit, $202.71. So you just got to keep plugging away. This is my death pile one. If y'all remember my death pile video, I said I didn't know about that after I got it all home. The kicker to the whole thing was it was a lot of work. And would I do that again? Probably not. Just there was so many items, and not all of them had great sellback, but there were some value in these. Some Mary Kay, some electronics, some plush, things like that, a Barbie new in the box. I'm at $103.45 so far in my cost of goods out of the $240 that I spent. But I've already, off the items I have sold, I'm already $401.96 in profit. So I've had $741.66 in sales. Is the work effort worth it? You be the judge. For me, it was a lot of work, so I don't know. But hey, it's all selling through, and I've just about listed all of it. There's very little that I haven't listed. Let's see. This one is a $463 buy. Oh, this was, I went 3 days to this sale, and I've sold some stuff for some pretty good money, but I doubt I'm in profit yet on that. $451.53. So I'm getting close, but I'm still halfway through the cost of goods. So I'm not quite there yet. I'm a little bit less than half. This was one of my best buys. No pun intended, Best Buy. I bought $40 from a Facebook Marketplace deal of a bunch of NASCAR Hot Wheels. There were some really valuable red lines in there loose. Like there was a ZZ Top car. There was some action figures, and I just sold a Michael Vick this morning. And for $55.90 action figure. So I'm $40 in. I'm well in the profit already. Matter of fact, I'm almost $500, $497.96 off that $40 buy in the profit of the items I've sold. And I'm starting to get a little bit low on the items that I have left. So it is what it is. But I'll take $500 off $40 anytime. Thomas and Friends. This was a good buy as well. I spent $20 on Thomas and Friends. It was a whole tote with about 50 cars and engines and stuff and motorized, all that good stuff that ran on batteries. And I listed a few individually, and I have probably 2 or 3 left. Some of that stuff can be valuable individually, but I decided rather than take all that time, let's lot these babies up. So I put them for $200. I used $9 in the valuation because I paid $10 for the tub, and I used 50 cents for 2 others. And I sold them for $200 to somebody in Canada. And off just that $10 buy, I'm well over 100 and almost over 170 in profit off that $10. And then yesterday I sold this starter set. It's a Lionel Train Thomas starter set, and paid $10 for it in the box and sold it for $120 plus shipping. And I made a $100 profit off that. So $20 into well over $270 profit, just to be technical here. $214.62. That don't seem right. It's not right. I don't know why that's not calculating right. But anyway, there you go. You see the numbers. Let's see. I won't do too many more, make the video too long. But here's an estate sale where I spent $99. And I've sold a bunch of stuff. There was a mixture of Channel 4 stuff, etc., etc. And I have made $258.57 off that in profit off the items I've sold. The one I do want to show you, well, there's Department 56. I had 2 of these get broke. I spent $20 on a whole tub, and I've got just a few left. And out of that $20, including the plastic tub, I've made $163.18. I have not, of course, sold the plastic tub. Buddy of mine, Lucky Picker, he does auctions on Facebook Marketplace, or on Facebook. Check him out. The Lucky Picker auction. I paid $320 in total from all the stuff that I bought from him, and I am $644.67 in profit off that so far. The Batman lot. Here's another one. I paid $70 for a bunch of Batman figures on card. I still have probably 10 of them, and I've made $103.74. But the SNES I already showed you. There's some records I did, and I made good money off that already. Here's the big one. If y'all remember the best estate sale I ever went to, a lot of electronics, a lot of just oddball stuff, Rush Limbaugh ties, Bedard lithograph prints, a poker set that was worth $1,200 or $2,500 I sold for $1,100 to somebody in New Zealand, paid $2 for. So I spent $154 over 2 days at this estate sale, and I've sold about 38 items, and I still have a bunch of it left, and I've already made $2,048.23 in profit off that item. So bundle, bundle, bundle. Take chances if cost of goods are low. Hope you enjoyed the show. Please give it a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate you as always. If I can help you, reach out to me in the comments below, or hit me up on Instagram, TheCapGuy_Oklahoma. Have a great day, folks, and I will talk to you soon.